Yes, guys, we are back again for another episode of Inside Irons. And look where we are. We're back at the stadium where just 24 hours ago, West Ham United took the glory from Perth Glory in a thrilling 6-2 win. Why are we here again? Well, this time it's Aussie rules football. We have the West Coast Eagles versus Richmond, and I'm excited. But before that, I caught up with Carlton Cole and Kevin Nolan in the Inside Irons studio. Guys, it's going to be a fun one today. I'm looking forward to this. I'm joined yet again by my mate Carlton Cole and one of my favourite all-time West Ham players is Kevin Nolan. How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Welcome to Inside Irons.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for inviting me.
No, it's a pleasure, mate. Before we go any further, I've got to show you lads this, right?
Yeah, go on.
2012. This was my cover photo on Facebook. You're there, Coley. You're there, Kev.
That's so cute.
I'm a big fanboy of you, Kev.
That's
big fanboy.
That's so cute, man.
Very nice, yeah. What goal was that? I didn't score because they were going to
I did, so everyone came to me. They were surprised.
And it's only me first.
Right,
I was just behind you, ready to
let's jump straight into it. How you finding Australia, lads?
Hold on a minute. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, no.
We've got to go through something here.
Oh, no.
You was telling me something the other day.
Okay.
Why you love Kevin Nolan so much. Because you said, he looks like my dad. Am I lying?
No, you're bang on. So, yeah,
come on. No, you can't just not say it to him. You're in front of him now. Come on. Come on, let's do it. Don't get shy.
So
Don't get shy.
10 years ago, my dad looked exactly like you. And when he went to work, everyone called him Kev.
Oh,
because of that, yeah. If I've got a photo, I'll show you later on. Right, Australia, we're down under. How you finding it?
To be fair, first day I was in a little bit of a pickle. Didn't get no sleep at all getting over here. Managed to get a real good sleep on the second day, and that sort of brought me back to life and everything else. But look, it's a fantastic place. The welcoming, the warmth, what we've felt has been unbelievable, and I'm really enjoying it, I must admit.
Yeah, it's mad. There's so many West Ham fans over here, isn't there?
Well, West Ham are everywhere, aren't we?
We are massive.
Everywhere we go.
Now,
we live up to the name, don't we? That song, we live up to it, mate.
Let's chat a little bit about the game yesterday. Obviously, we beat Perth Glory 6-2. Yeah. We were all there. How do you find that, Kev?
Yeah, look, I mean, it was a good game. It's good, another run out. Obviously, we've got all the internationals still away, so we had a lot of young lads out. But we were very pleased. You know, there was lads there who needed to get minutes. We've got Oggy now getting 245s, Cressy, and all the lads who we need to keep building to make sure that we're ready for August 12th. Because no matter what happens, that's what the most important thing is, and we've just got to be ready for that because we've got to get off to a good start.
Mm-hmm. Who stood out for you, Coley?
Yeah, well, watching the game, I'd say I like the look of Dan Chester's. Dan Chester's is like a conundrum for me because he's a very good footballer. But he's played in all sorts of positions, hasn't he? Yeah. He's been out on loan, then he's come back, and I just like him. I like his tenacity. He gets up and down. He played last season. I was watching them 23s. He was playing right back.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, the thing
is, and then he plays up front for first team.
It's like Mikel Antonio, isn't it? Back in the day.
Yeah. So I mean, Dan's one of them he went out to Colchester last year. Had a loan, weren't very successful, come back, but worked his way to get back into our 21s because the year before was really good, and you know, a lot of people wanted him, and that's the life of a footballer. Within 2 months, people can make different views of you, but he's had a really good start at the pre-season.
I also like Freddie Potts. Obviously, Freddie Potts is a nice, tidy footballer, very graceful, and he was trying to show that in bits and parts of the game yesterday. So he stood out for me. Divine, when he come on, he was really good as well. His movement, Divine's very clever. I love his movement. You'd appreciate him playing with him back in the day because he just moves defenders out of the way. Then it gives space for people like Kev to go in and occupy those spaces. So he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Do you think this is his breakthrough year?
I think it's an important year for him. Yeah. So we've got to get it right as a club and as an individual. But the thing is, it's all about the individual in the end. So we can advise him and give him and give him everything we possibly can. But it's about him making sure that he knows that he's still not there. But I think when you see the performance, what he put in yesterday, when he come on, scored a goal at the bar, you know, had a really couple of good chances, but run around and
making use of yourself, and run around and show spirit and hunger.
Now, from upcoming players to players that have departed, Declan Rice has left the club for a British transfer record fee. I think we all are. But
can I just say?
Yeah, go on.
I was when it said on Sky Sports that they accepted it, I was back home. We were obviously on our break, and my boy, who like Dec knows Surrey, and he's been lovely to my boy. My boy sat there and it was like someone had passed away for him. He was absolutely devastated because he comes in, he sees all you boys, sees everything goes on, so he watches it all. He was just devastated, and I looked at him and I was like, oh my God, how is he going to put it? The impact of what it's going to. But look, we move on, and that's it. We've just got to move on. We wish Dec the best. He deserves his move. We hope he does well. He deserves to be in the Champions League. All that type of stuff, but for me, it's a massive thing.
We've had some great players in the past. That played for West Ham, and you gotta say, we've never dwelled on that. We've always moved on. The club moves on. It's a working machine. Exactly. People come and go. Yeah. Yes, we did nurture Dex, and he's probably grateful for what he's learned at this club. But if he feels that he needs to go elsewhere to learn his trade, he wants to get fresh ideas and go into a new environment, you can't begrudge him. He's given a lot back to this club. You know what I mean?
We wish him well.
We wish him well,
yeah.
and we're not haters.
We wish him well.
I tell you what.
Every time he plays against us.
That's what I said. So get on this, right? Get on this. So I was on Instagram yesterday. Yeah, and I've posted a little picture.
What's that for? What's that?
That's it's an app I use on my phone.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm old.
So I know. So. I was on there, I posted a picture of me and Dec and everything, and I've said, basically, good luck, have a good one, but just not when you're playing against us. And then he's replied, go in there and see the reply.
What did he say?
He just said, oh, thank you, Ledge.
Shut up, Colin.
But you know what it is for me with Dex? He shows a lot of respect. And he's a respectful kid.
No, listen, he's from good stock, and his family are lovely. His brothers, everyone you meet who's in and around them. So look, I can't wish anything but the best.
Good luck to him.
Yeah,
good luck to him.
Now, from one football to another, Aussie rules football. Do you boys know much about this?
Mate, all I know about Aussie, because I was watching it a little bit before.
Cole, you'd be brilliant because if you miss, you get a point.
is that so? You know something about it? Is that true?
You'd be an Aussie rules legend.
Oh mate, I'll score loads of goals.
So what do you know about the sport, Coley?
I just know it's at 18 aside and it's a circle pitch, and there's like four poles as a goal.
3 goals.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'll tell you what. There's a Aussie rules pitch. Yeah. In the most bizarre place in London. I go home, I'm driving past Peckham, Peckham Rye, I think it is, like common, and I see the same goals. I was thinking, they've got it in Peckham, bro.
Wow.
Like,
really?
Have you ever come across it? Have you come across it?
I only know Peckham because of...
Yeah, I didn't know for Aussie rules.
Fields and horses. Stick your pony.
Granddad, okay. By the way, Uncle Albert or Granddad?
All day Uncle Albert, mate.
Uncle Albert. I'll go Granddad.
I love Granddad, but Uncle Albert all day, mate. During the war.
I love it. Now, talking of Aussie rules football, I went to a game earlier this afternoon. I went to West Coast Eagles versus Richmond. Let's check out what I got up to.
We are obviously supporting West Coast Eagles today, and I have found a merch stand. Can I get one Eagles scarf, please? Thank you so much. Cheers. Go Eagles, is that the chant? Go Eagles, come on. You an Eagles fan? Absolutely not. No? Okay. Check this out. Pretty big. Apparently this is like the 3rd most popular sport. Can you do that one? Don't know what. 3rd most popular sport in Australia. It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. Go Eagles. Go Eagles. Oi! And Jack Darling, which, what a name by the way, has just reached 500 career goals. Oh, go on Jack Darling, hell of a name, hell of a team. Game is pretty much over. The Eagles have lost, but what a sport. It took me probably half of the game to work out what was going on, but once I got it, I loved it. Shame the Eagles lost, but what a day. We'll see you in the studio.
And now it is time for my favourite part of the show. It's the upside down quiz. Kev, how much do you know about Australia, mate?
Nothing.
Okay, well, we're going to put that to the
Can't be
test.
as bad as I was.
You were pretty bad, Coley, I've got to admit.
2 out of 8 was or something like that.
But Kurt Zuma didn't know the Great Barrier Reef.
What the?
Okay, 60 seconds on the
No,
clock.
what is that? What is the Great Barrier? I'm joking.
You're not joking. I saw you on the weakest link, mate. I know you're not joking.
Mate, watch
Has
the
he
new
been on
one.
the weakest link? Seriously?
Have you not seen it?
No.
I was the weakest link.
Mate,
Goodbye.
I'm on the new one.
Get me on. Get me on. I'll bet you. I'll beat
Beat
you.
the Chasers.
As long as
I'm
it
on
comes to-
beat the Chasers.
Beat the Chasers. Ah, yeah, he's
That
brilliant.
was
isn't he?
hard.
Bradley's brilliant.
Bradley's
isn't he?
brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, my
Yeah,
missus, that's our favourite show. Me and my missus
Yeah,
just sit there every
she'll
while
see
we're
me
having
next.
tea. We watch the Chasers.
It's your
Is it?
favourite
As a
show
family.
now, but you wait until you've done the upside down quiz. This
Right,
might be
okay.
your favourite
Oh,
show.
All right, she might watch this then instead.
60 seconds on the clock. Kevin Nolan, your time starts now. What about baby kangaroos known as?
Joey's.
Correct. What is a didgeridoo?
It's one of those.
Correct.
Do that again. Do that again.
What type of animal is a kookaburra?
Bed.
Correct. Australia is the world's 6th largest country. Name any countries that are bigger.
USA.
Correct. Oh, he's flying. Australia is a continent. True or false?
It's a continent, yeah.
Yep. What colours are the stars on the Australian flag?
Yellow. White.
Oh, white. Can't give it to
white.
you.
That's bang out more than that.
Which Aussie animal shares its name with an English indie rock band? Moving to New York, 'cause I've got issues with my sleep.
I wouldn't know.
The Wombats. The Australian flag has how many colours?
Don't look down.
3.
Correct. What is the national airline of Australia?
Oh my God.
I know it.
Qantas.
Yes!
Is that time? That's time. Do we know how many you got right? Okay, I'm being told you got 7 right.
That's the best.
Okay, it's gone to VAR. And Kev, I can confirm you're top of the leaderboard. You got 8 right.
How has he done that? Listen,
Listen.
those questions are far too easy. By the way, yeah, my questions were way harder than that. I want to redo them.
You want to redo?
Mate, some of his questions was the easiest.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
Off
yeah,
camera.
but hold
Off
on.
camera. What did you call a baby kangaroo?
Yeah, I did say a wallaby.
So,
but that's one question. That's one question.
Okay.
Come on.
Name one Australian legend. Who's the one Australian legend?
Dan Nazarida skis. What's wrong with Stan? What's wrong with Stan? What's wrong with Stan? I think he's a ledge.
That is all we've got time for today on Inside Irons. Thanks for all your great feedback on your comments and the subscribes and the likes and all that good stuff. Please do keep the comments coming in. Coley, Kev, thanks so much for being the guest today.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Enjoy the rest of your time in Australia, and we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, for another episode of Inside Irons.